All right. It's Kevin Garcia, a.k.a. the Puerto Rican Kid KG. This is Fight Hype, and we got a man coming off a big win here in Vegas at the MGM Grand. I talked to you last week about the fight. I'll hold off on that for a second. Just ask you, what are you doing here right now? What brings you to Vegas?
Well, I'm taking some interviews, enjoying my time, going to enjoy the weigh-ins and the fights and everything like that. It's funny because this build-up is not very great. I mean, the AB Blair Flair fight is still getting a whole lot more traction and a whole lot more views. And the fight been happening a whole week ago, so that's good. Maybe not good for the so-called face of boxing.
Yeah, no, I hear you, and I think those are pretty candid thoughts that the fans will appreciate. But I gotta ask you, because obviously this fight's happening this week. We got Frank versus Tank. What are your thoughts, Blair? Who's gonna win that fight and how?
Well, Tank is an incredible fighter. I don't really know too much about Frank, but I know he's got a solid team. I hope that, like, look, the only people I want to win is the fans. The fans need to win. That means great build-ups, great attractions, and great fights. So I would love an upset because I always root for an underdog. I'm an underdog myself, but I also think that Tank is very hard to beat. You know what I mean? Especially if you get just a little too complacent in your defense or a little too aggressive, you can get caught with a counter.
Yeah, no doubt. So another very hot topic right now. You know, you've worked with you've been around for a while. You've worked with a lot of people in boxing. Leonard Ellerbe, yesterday, news came out that he's no longer with Mayweather Promotions. Any thoughts on that at all?
Everybody got a problem with Floyd for some reason. I don't know why. You know, I've never had a problem with him, but everybody that's associated with him seems to have always had a problem with him. That's not a good look for Floyd. And honestly, it's not a good look for Leonard Ellerbe, but I just wish nothing but the best for both of them as they continue their venture in boxing.
No doubt. So, you know, after your win last week, I saw you coming out the ring. We talked about potential opponents, who could be next for you. And you called out somebody very specific, right? So just thoughts on that. Does that still remain the same? Who do you want to fight next?
Absolutely anybody that's a major name. Look, I'm coming off a big win with a major name, and he wasn't a pushover. His chin was made out of cast iron steel. You know what I mean? Even after getting knocked down, he came up, he got up, got hit with the exact same type of shots over and over and over again, and fought all the way through the fight. What can I say? So after that, and convincingly winning that fight unanimously, I won a big fight, another big fight, and another big fight. I came off a 2-year layoff with no ring rust, nothing. We went straight into the Lions Den, and I'm here to continue on my quest. We're looking at Ryan Garcia. We're looking at Keith Thurman. We're looking at Earl Spence. We're looking at pretty much any and everybody that's out there. So look out, Blair Flair is here. The most exciting man in boxing is the People's Champion. Come get it.
Woo! Yeah. Last question. I'll let you go right now. Did you realize you knocked his teeth out when you did?
Man, I just no. All I saw was the fact that I saw that I kept knocking his mouthpiece out.
Yeah.
And I even checked up on him for a second.
You checked up on him?
Yeah. I manipulated the fight to a point because I got good ring generalship. I can manipulate the fight to a point where the mouthpiece is in between me and him. And I'm look at the mouthpiece, look at him as a sign of, yo, what's going on? You good? You know what I mean? And he said, fuck it, I'm good, let's go. And I'm like, okay, fine. And we just continued on, and he continued to battle on and try to catch this rabbit called the Flair.
There you go. Well, we'll wrap up there. Appreciate you. I'm sure we'll see you this weekend. Can we get one more woo, Blair?
Absolutely. You check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Blair the Flair. For more exciting content, officialblairtheflair.com. Because, woo! Nobody does it better, baby.
Fight Hype, we out.